Morning, rise and shine to your beautiful self. Today, me and Amber were lucky enough to wake up to a lovely ticket. $136 for camping overnight. Serves us right, but we're willing to take that gamble because we get to stay in lovely locations. So every now and then a little ticket, like me and Amber are giving back. We don't mind. But today we have planned to go to 2 beaches.
The 2 beaches that we're heading today, the first stop is Tallow Beach, where we relaxed on the beach yesterday afternoon. And then the second one is the Pass in Byron Bay. It's a very famous surf spot. It's apparently some of the best waves here in Byron. So we're really excited to surf at both these beaches. The surf is 1 to 2 foot today, so it's very small and it's really good for our level. On the road again.
Just can't wait to get on the road again. My love is making music with my friend. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
We're about to head in for another surf at Tallow Beach. It's very sunny and very windy. Surf 1 is finished and it was a little bit all over the place out there. It's not the best conditions since being here, but we're still getting in, giving it a go because we brought the boards and we just want to have fun. We're now going to head to the Pass, which is that super popular beach. We're going to park up there, and at 6 the surf's supposed to be getting a bit better, so I think we'll just walk along the beach, have a little bit of sightseeing around that area as we've not yet seen it. This is a viewing point where you get to look over the surfers at the Pass. We're just going to head up there now. There's not actually many surfers out, but I can see people starting to emerge. Everyone's checked surf line and fingers crossed. The wind is changing and Ben and I get to jump in and actually surf at Byron Bay. This is just the second time I've been here in a year, so please, ocean, please. We've been to like many beaches in Australia and there's usually signs saying strong currents, like be careful for rips, but in Byron is the first place and like the only place that we've seen the sign with the warning that there are sharks. And then Ben did loads of Google searching and found lots of information out. However, you know, the beaches are patrolled, there are lifeguards, but of course sharks do live in the ocean, it is their home.
It's super unlikely, but don't Google it.
Don't do what Ben did.
Get in your head. But yeah, there's stuff out there, isn't it? But it's so slim. Like you saw before, them servers are well far out. Like people go out all the time.
There's kids so young out there, but when you're being brought up around the ocean and you're used to it, it's just natural for you.
You just adapt.
Not us British people.
So it's looking like there's been a change of plan. We don't think we're going to be able to head out into the ocean just because the conditions aren't great. And we're quite tired of going out there with bad conditions and that, so maybe we might rearrange our trip a little bit. But for now, we're just going to take a nice coastal walk, maybe head into the town, go back to dinner, have a little drink, and have a more of a relaxing evening.
This is Main Beach. We're just taking a stroll along the coastline and the sun is shining right in our direction. It's a really long stretch of beach and it's actually really rural. It's nice that it's not like too built up and like too many buildings along the coastline. They've just kept it like a real nature look to it. Now, after our walk along the coastline, we're going to see if we can catch the sunset down at Main Beach because apparently that's the best place to see it. It is another slow morning for Ben and I. Ben's just having his breakfast. We were just enjoying our coffees with the view of this beautiful lake. We parked in a residential area last night because we got a ticket yesterday. We decided to drive a little bit out, and there's still like no camping signs, like between like 1 and 5. So we just parked on the road, and then we've just crossed the road and pulled up next to this lake.
And there's something fantastically amazing that I discovered, yeah. You got your bowl, you got your coffee. You can't put your coffee down because then ants and insects go in your coffee. So, big dilemma. Put it on your cup, look at that. Perfect slot, mate.
That actually does fit really well.
And then you just have your little,
Perfect. Look at that. Genius.
Simple things in life, mate.
You have an invention there.
I was actually well chuffed.
The plan for today is exploring this area where we've parked because it seems really busy here. Cars are coming down and there's a couple beaches. We're just going to go for a wander after we've kind of just enjoyed our relaxation. And then we're going to head into the town and explore the hippiness of Byron Bay.
A few moments later.
What just happened, Ben?
Nothing.
Did your great invention just fall off?
Stop bullying me. I didn't set it on properly, innit? That's what it was. It wasn't set in its position correctly. And it needs a bit of work, alright? Just need a bit of a...
Big glue.
This is a prototype. Give me a couple months, I'll be on Dragon's Den.
Look at him littering. Naughty.
Feeding nature. On downtime like this, it's good to have a good spring clean of the van, do you know what I mean? We've got a bit of time to relax, so have a little bit of a spruce up. I'm a domesticated husband, so I know what I'm doing, mate. Me slaving away in here, mate. Hard work, honestly. I do all the cleaning, I do all the cooking, while she just sits out there. Look at her, mate. Absolutely lazy. She just makes me do everything. I'm joking, she's amazing. I'll be honest, I do nothing. This is my first time cleaning the van. And I made coffee, but Amber is amazing. Yes, Amber's amazing. Well done to you, girl. On our way down to the beach, we just spotted a little cafe, so we're going to grab a little coffee, our second coffee of the day. It looks nice and like hippie in here, so have a little nosy.
Really beachy, doesn't it? Super nice. Well, that was a lovely bite to eat, and we even got some free live music. And that's one thing we've really seen since being in Byron. There's live music and entertainment everywhere. Each day we've gone out, there's been something to look at, and it's just such a relaxing vibe. Right opposite where we had lunch is a beach. This is called the Longgill Beach, and it looks very flat and calm today because there's not actually any waves. They're all hiding from us. So I think we're just going to go for a quick dip because it is hot. Before we have fun and explore the streets of Byron Bay's town, here comes the boring bit. We actually have a lot of washing to do. Our towels are a little bit smelly and everything is super sandy. So just gonna chuck the wash on while we explore the town. So Byron Bay is known for its surf and a pretty much holistic approach to lifestyle. It's a really laid back and hippie vibe here, and you really do get a sense of that walking around the streets. There's always something going on, there's crystal shops, a lot of yoga, and it's just a really different town to other towns that we've been to in Australia.
Put it on.
It's a surf hat. There's plenty of colourful shops like this, and also in the town there's lots of variety of restaurants and bars to just enjoy the nice heat in the summer. A really nice way to end your evening is sitting at Main Beach, watching the sunset or the waves just crash on the ocean, or all the performers, because there's so much going on. And that's actually what we're going to do now. We just went to the liquor store and we're just going to enjoy a beer with the view.
Well, we would like to thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next vlog.
This is a viewing point over Byron. Do it again, sorry. This is called Belongil Beach.